The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the toss play, runner moving left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And is picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Will not be brought down. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. And you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This drive has now reached the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. He lets it go on the move. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
A On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, San Jose State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I'd love to see the fullback get an opportunity to score a touchdown, especially catching the ball out of the backfield. What a luxury for this offense to have that kind of athlete that can block most of the game and then catch the ball for a touchdown.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's awesome. Looking to scramble. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Spartans. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's awesome. Looking deep downfield to the left. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
On the run here. Lets it go. And that's her third straight misfire.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive is set up at the 37. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with a touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, San Jose State. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass. It's awesome. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up now.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Finds an open target on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Spartans.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
27, Minnesota, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pitch play to the back. Gets the first and still running. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's awesome. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
Set, ready.
Throwing off play action. On the move now. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the point after is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Testing the right side here. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That miss leaves the lead at 20 points.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the option play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get it tied in like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field. It's awesome. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. So what's the call going to be? It's 4th down and short right from midfield. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Golden Gophers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
To throw, it's awesome. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Catch made on the left side. Powering through the defender. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Dropping back. It's awesome. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Mack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He gets loose. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Fire to the right side, complete. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Pitches to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Minnesota, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's an option look. Stop there for no gain. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Golden Gophers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, you can tell with this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years Niners has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Oh, he makes the catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Play action here on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
They'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
It's a quarterback keeper. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on.
It's a fake. The up man has it. The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Dropping back. It's awesome. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Fourth down coming up.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Second down play coming up. Hands off to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw to the left side. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh, just a missed opportunity there. The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. Ball drops to the ground, and they miss out on the two-point conversion.
When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going...
Looking to throw on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as it got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Good timing on the quick out. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Looking for the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Trying to barge their way in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They didn't get much done. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun to give, looking for room. Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
They'll give it to the back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A solid game. Offense in a bunch formation. Snags it quickly on the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Offense gets set for second down. The give out of the gun. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A promising start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now they've got it first down at the 41. Quarterback on the keeper. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays.
He's got it inside the 30. Flying down the left side. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll... He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lining up to convert 3rd down. The give to the back. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll move the tight end. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Tuggle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Delgado. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Second down coming up.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes a grab past the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
Line getting set on second down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
The throw to the outside is complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the returner will be dragged down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking for a huge play. Makes the catch on the left. Running free. Inside the 10. All the way in for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Diaz. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
21 on the play.
The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up the second and goal.
Going to sling it on second down. Trying to find the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. He is stopped short, and the fake will not work as he almost nudged his way in. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just threw that one way too far.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Looking to throw. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.